Um, Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Mahava Kakodash, Yahweh, which is the one true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who will well and teach well, because those are the men who I learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Irazakah from the Servants of Yahweh Y Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this is going to be a quick hit, and this lesson is going to be titled as Set Thy Affections on the Things Above. And this is just going to be a quick hit. This is, let me see if I can get it, Salakia. I'll start at, here it is, Colossians 3 and 2, Salakia. Colossians 3 and 2, it says, set your affections on the things above and not on the things of the earth. Set your affections on the things above. While you're in this truth, you as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, you're supposed to set your affections on the things above. You're to be fully committed and focused on the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Hashai, doing his will, working on yourself, examining yourself, studying yourself, approved, repenting, prayer, fasting, right? Being charitable. These are the things that you're to be setting your affections on, doing the will of the Lord, and not of the things of the earth. So don't be chasing the things of this world, because the things of this world is temporal. You can't take it with you. I got a precept. This is I think it's Romans 12 and I think Romans 12 and 2. Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. And Salakia, I'm just going off the top of the head, brothers. Romans chapter 12 verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world. You're not to be conformed to this world. All right, now, don't get us wrong. We work. We labor. We got to do as much as we can in this society to make it, to pay our bills and to survive here. So we have to work, take advantage of it. But you don't want to be an individual to try to live leverage. You trying to make 100K a year. You trying to make high salary. That's not going to profit you nothing. That's going to profit you things here, but that's not going to profit you with receiving salvation, pleasing the Lord. Verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world. So you don't want to be conformed to the world. Make the best out of it that you can while you're living, taking advantage of it. Hey, do what you got to do, but don't make it your main priority, like your main focus. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And how are you renewed by your renewed in your mind? The word. The word renews our spirit. It cleanses us. Water baptism of the word. Psalms 119 and 9. How shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Right, John 7 and 38. He that believeth of me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. The belly is the mind. All right, the living water is the scriptures. It says that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and a perfect will of the Most High. And that's what it's about, doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. And we're going to wrap this up with Matthew 6 and verse 19. I just want to do a quick hit, get a quick hit in. This is Matthew 6 and 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth. See, so you're not supposed to lay treasures up on this earth, man. Everything in this earth is temporal. You can't take it with you. It says, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where man thieves break through and steal, because people can steal your physical riches. You can lose your physical riches that you earn here in this lifetime in this mortal flesh. You can lose it. People can take it from you. It says, verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal, because this is your spiritual riches. Nobody can take your spiritual riches. It says, lay up yourselves treasures in heaven. So the treasures in heaven is the works that you put in, the jewels, the laboring, the sacrifices you're making for Yahweh Bahashim Yahshai while you're dwelling on the earth. Those are your spiritual riches that you're gaining benefit with the Lord. Nobody can steal that from you. Nobody can take that from you. So, you want to lay up yourselves treasures in heaven. It says, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. No one can steal your spiritual riches. Verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So whatever decision you make on this earth, whether it's to benefit of this world or whether it's to benefit for the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, you as an individual have a decision to make. And whatever decision you make, that's the decision, that's your lot that the Lord has for you. Because, the Lord, we have our own lots that we have to play out. We don't know what our lots are. Your lot could be a 2/3, or your lot could be of the elect. You don't know. So this is why, again, we are to set our affections on the things above and to stay focused doing the will of the Lord. All right, doing the Father's will, as Yahushua said, right? And we're going to get that out real quick, and we'll wrap it up with this. I don't want to make this a long lesson. I just wanted to get something in. It's always good to be doing the works. And this is right. Let's see what Yahushua said. Yep. Let me see my. All right. See, my brother and my mother are they which do his will. See if I can get it. Yeah, here it is. Right, and this is when Yahushua's mother and brethren were looking for him, right? And this is what Yahushua said onto the disciples. It says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Verse 47, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. So his biological brothers and his mother was looking to speak with him. And this is what the Messiah said unto them. Verse 48, and he answered and said unto him, that told him, who is my mother? So he told him, who is my mother and who is my brother? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples. So this is what he said unto the disciples, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. Verse 50, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father. And that's what it's all about in this truth. That's why we lay our affections on the things above, right? We set our affections on the things above and not on the earth. Because it's all about doing the Father's will. That's the type of spirit you should be in. That's why it's good to do 3 videos every day or 3 videos a week and go out to camp and do the works. Because it's about doing the will of the Lord. It's not about you. It's about you doing the will of the Lord. That goes for all of us. Starting from the elders and the apostles of GMS on down to the sincere brothers like ourselves. That's the offshoots. We are all individually doing the Father's will. You may be in a camp, but you're still doing the Father's will. You're working out your own salvation individually. It's about doing the Father's will. Verse 50, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. So that's what it's all about. This is why we set our affections on the things above, because it's about doing the Father's will. It's not about anything else. So you want to stay focused. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to give all honors and glories and praise to Yahweh Bashimashai, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time I say, Shalom.